Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hello, my name is Sarah and I'm so glad you clicked on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Hatch Restore Nightlight / alarm / meditation device. I don't even know what you would call it, but mine is over here on my nightstand and I have been using it for a while now. I asked for it for Christmas and I actually got it early, so yeah. I just wanted to take you guys on my thoughts, what I think about it, and whether or not I think it's worth $130. So as a nanny, I've actually used the Hatch Grow Light many times. The Hatch Grow Light is a nightlight, a white noise machine, and has a time on the bottom. As a nanny, I always thought it was a great investment. It seemed like it worked, it was loud. The nightlight function is great for nighttime feeds and all that stuff. So when they came out with the Restore, I was excited because I was like, oh, it's like a Hatch Grow for adults. And it totally is a Hatch Grow for adults. So I think that you have to be a specific person to use it though. And if you're just going to be using it as an alarm clock, I don't think that it's worth it. For example, I sleep with white noise every single night extremely loudly. It helps me go to sleep. I can't sleep in silence. So for that, it's great because it plays white noise all night at a very high quality rate, and I really like the sounds and enjoy like picking it. I also feel like if you want just an alarm, you might as well just use your phone because the alarm options aren't like amazing. Like they're not bad, but they're not amazing. Most of the sounds are supposed to be calming so you don't wake up to like a blaring alarm, but some people need a blaring alarm. I do think it lacks a bit of like user friendliness for people like who might be a little bit older. Like I don't think my mom or my dad could understand how to use it. They're not digital natives, so I feel like it would be like controlling an alarm with an app, I think for some people is not like the greatest, I guess. But it is all controlled from the Hatch Restore app, which I'll show you guys now. So when you get it, you're gonna open the box and there's just gonna be the light with the outlet, and you're gonna set up your Hatch with the app. So this is what mine looks like. So I have a bedtime routine and then an alarm. My alarm goes off every day at the same time because Alex wakes up at the same time every day. And then I have another alarm for waking up earlier. So my bedtime routine is a 30-minute reading time. So my reading light is green because green is supposed to help with your circadian rhythm. And then it has like a light rain. And after 30 minutes, it goes into a meditation section. And then after that meditation, I have pink noise for sleep. I don't have a light on because I hate light. And in the morning, I wake up to a sunrise, and the sunrise is 30 minutes long, and it wakes me up with a calming alarm. So I'll go over each of these functions, but the one major thing that I think is interesting about this is after you pay the $130 for the light, if you want all the meditation, you have to pay $50 a year. So it's a recurring membership, which I think is dumb because I already paid the $130 for the light. I would love to see there be more options that are free. I know some of the options are available like free, but the 100% like use of it is really only good if you pay for the membership. So I paid for the membership, but that's something I wish I would have known before I purchased the light. So my reading light and light rain will go on like that. So obviously my lights are on right now to film, but it shows a green light with the light rain for 30 minutes while I read, or I sometimes just use it to calm down, like Alex and I will talk or whatever. And then my wind down is a warm light, and every day is a new meditation. So sometimes it's music, other times it is a meditation, like somebody will tell you, I just got so scared my bunny ran across the floor and I wasn't expecting him to. It'll tell you, like guide you through a meditation, a guided meditation. They last anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes. I don't really like the sound ones as much as like the talking ones, but that's an option. And then when I sleep, it goes off and the white noise gets very loud. That is my nighttime routine for the light. I use it every night, and then in the morning it wakes me up to a sunrise, and I picked you can pick the sunrise, and then it also has a meditative, so mine is a meditative flute sound in the morning. So it sounds like this. For someone like Alex, he wouldn't be able to wake up to that by himself. So, you know, it depends on who you are, but there's a bunch of them. So those are my functions for my Hatch light, and it also tells the time on the bottom. So as I've used it, I have seen a difference in the length of time it takes me to fall asleep. I actually don't have problems falling asleep. I never have. I generally fall asleep pretty quickly, but I feel like my mind is always racing. Whereas when I have the hatch on with my, like, a guided meditation, I find that I focus on the meditation, not my own thoughts, and I fall asleep faster. So that's the main difference I've noticed. I'm also super sensitive to light, so the sunrise alarm actually really helps, because for 30 minutes it'll progressively get brighter until the alarm goes off, and I really find that helpful because my eyes will open 30 minutes before I'm supposed to wake up, and I'm like, okay, I have like a little bit of time, so my body can start adjusting to getting up, which I think is super helpful. Overall, for myself, I think the investment was pretty good. The only other thing I would say is, like, the person on the other side of the bed doesn't get the hatch light. Like, you wouldn't need two of them because the functions are really for the whole room. Like, Alex does the meditation too because he's in bed with me, but like, he can't have his own alarm on his own side because you have to do it through the hatch if you want the whole, like, experience. So that portion of it is kind of annoying, and obviously, since this is now our sound machine, I don't want to wake him up at 8:30 when I get up to go nanny, because he doesn't wake up at that time, and then the sound machine would go off. So I think that there's like a bit of, I don't know, not error, but you can't use it. There's some kinks that are still in it that I feel like we could work out, if you know what I mean. So overall, do I feel like it's worth $130? I think for myself, I would have never bought it for myself, but I got it as a gift, and so, you know, like, I'll use it. I really do like the meditation. I like waking up to the sound and all that stuff. I just think it's a bit of the high end, especially since you have to pay $50 extra a month. I will show you guys though, with the $50 extra a month, the library does expand, which is great. So if you do, like, I can change my meditation and stuff a lot more readily, like a lot more easily than somebody who doesn't have the subscription. So, like, as you can see, here's the library. These are all the sounds you get, and then anything with a little twinkle on it, or like little sparkle on the left hand corner, is something you can only get if you have the subscription. So, like, you couldn't get any of these without the subscription, and I think that really sucks because you're paying $130 for the light and you can't get it all. I don't know, doesn't seem great. And then, you know, like, half these sleep meditations you can't get without the subscription as well. So yeah, overall, I think the $50 a month, or $50 a year after you buy the light, is kind of a scam, especially since you already paid for the light. But there were some Black Friday deals on it. Black Friday has since passed, but I do know that you can get deals on it. And if it's a gift, maybe you do want to pay $50 a month or a year for it. I think I'm gonna pay the $50 for 1 year and see if I really use those ones, and if I don't, then I'm gonna cancel it and just use the ones that come with it. But I honestly think to get the full effect, you really do have to buy the subscription. Another cool feature is the light at the bottom that shows you the time does turn off if you want it to avoid, like, checking on the time during the night when you're supposed to be sleeping. Quite honestly, I need that. Like, it's a comfort thing for me, but you can also adjust the brightness of it because it does get pretty bright. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and got a little bit of insight on my thoughts on the hatch light. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and like this video. Let me know if you guys want to see any reviews or anything like that, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.